the early deaths. You're not making it to 700 years old like me, man. Yeah, that's wild. Well, Whirlwind, TVT. Sting actually going gas first, right? And we have LucifroN with Command Center first.
I like LucifroN's build better, I must admit. I think on this map, with the chaos theory of all 4 spots being possible to spawn in. No, Command Center first. How realistic is it that your opponent's going to find an ability to put pressure onto you really, really early?
Yeah, it's true, and I'll agree with you as long as LucifroN goes into gas immediately. If he's throwing up a second racks, you can still go 2 gases, LucifroN.
No, he's going 3rd racks.
Don't go 3rd racks. If he goes 3rd racks, I disagree with you, because I feel like if you're going to go Command Center first, and it's such a big map, I would make the Command Center first, probably in the main base as part of a... No, not necessarily part of a wall, but
wow.
I like it when Command Center first techs up real quick afterwards.
I like how Sting just, like, cross-scouts instantaneously. He doesn't even care about the other locations.
He's like, I'll show clears. I'm going to put pressure on this guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's just going against everything I want to say. Thank you very much, Sting. Although he was red, and I almost referred to him as LucifroN then, since LucifroN's played the last 3 games.
That's true. And LucifroN, isn't that like the devil's name or something like that?
Yeah, Mr. Diablo. He's the Diablo Terran.
Oh, okay.
We'll go with that. He's not, but I mean, I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh, okay.
He'll do.
He doesn't actually play Diablo?
No, maybe not.
No, probably not. I think he plays StarCraft all day with how good he is.
I think he does. I think he does.
All right, yeah, this is going to be hard to switch their colors around. They shouldn't have done that. That was mean.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
All right. Well, anyways, we do have Sting already throwing up this starport, and he's got 2 gases, so this is going to be a really, really aggressive game. And in fact, you know, I'm surprised after the 3 games we saw that actually Sting is leading 2-1. I felt like, you know, he stayed in and ended up winning. Good on him. But I feel like overall, LucifroN played maybe a little bit better in the series so far.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think both have played extremely strongly, right? LucifroN, both of them kind of keep overextending from time to time. It's very, very kind of swinging back and forth. But I would say, yeah, LucifroN's ability to grab that expansion lead behind the supposed aggression in the middle of the map is a really nice thing to have.
Indeed. Well, we have LucifroN actually going for a 3rd command center. So this is going to make his Marines kind of weak. We're going to see what type of micro Sting really has. Oh, what? Really? Okay, well, we're having a Marine Siege Tank Banshee all in,
it's
I guess.
Like, yeah. It seems so.
And he's even made another proxy forward racks here.
What a cool place to put that.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, because that's going to rally out a lot quicker and be very hard to be scouted. So,
yeah, he's never going to see it.
Yeah, you're never going to scan that in a million years. So I feel like actually if Sting executes this correctly, he should be able to take it.
He's just going to blow my mind with this positioning, because this is
so.
really cool, actually. Sting with the Banshee on the way. LucifroN's getting a missile turret, though. Positioning that in is natural. Could shut down some of this Banshee harass. And sometimes this kind of push hinges on how much those Banshees can actually do.
While that's true, the Marines will chase the Banshee, and I think that's actually what he wants.
Yeah.
If I were him, I don't kill a single SCV. Well, I will if it's there, but he needs to focus on killing Marines. He needs to lower his opponent's unit count, and the turrets... I mean, there's going to be Marines trying to zone out the Banshees anyway, so he's going to get those kills. All he needs to do is preserve the Banshee. It can't die.
This comes back to is making me and Wolf happy, apparently, with maybe even if he wants to make Marines die. I mean, he's going to shut down a little bit of mining time, but there you go. He starts working on the Marines here.
Yeah, he's not trying to make it too obvious either, which is important. Kill some SCVs as well, but work on the Marines. Even if it's just damage on Marines, you don't even have to kill them. Any damage you can do, the better your attack is going to do.
God, you read this so good, Artosis. This is sick. He's like, you're right. He's not making it obvious.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that kind of sucks.
But no, he's not making it obvious. That's true, too.
Yeah, he's not. He actually did that intentionally, guys. Don't worry about it. That Banshee, it's fine. He doesn't need it.
No, he definitely doesn't need that for a one-base all-in against someone through command centers. Well, I mean, this is basically Sting has to kill LucifroN.
Yes.
Or deal like a funny amount of damage that allows us to go late game, but that almost never happens in this situation.
Yeah. I mean, like, even if he does ludicrous damage, there's still 3 command centers to replenish SCVs on, right? So that, in comparison to 1 command center back home, is just insane with how much he's going to be able to produce. And look at, he's doing it again.
Yeah.
This is so cool to watch and really, really clever.
It truly is, and still, does LucifroN know? He went around the watchtower where all the units were hidden.
He's not going to see a natural.
He's not going to have any idea. This is actually going to hit him before he has any idea what's happening.
God! And
has duped him.
If he saw those 3 SCVs, he might think that, oh, well, he took a really quick third. Like, with the way those 3 SCVs were moving just then.
He could, yeah. And, well, now he knows.
Yeah, now he definitely knows.
And now he's in a lot of trouble because that bunker is going to go down in a matter of seconds. It's not going to be able to be repaired very well at all. Banshees are going to spot everything. More Marines, more tanks on the way. Siege mode is on the way for LucifroN. That's his only real chance holding here.
Yeah, it really
is. Because he does not have Stimulus. Combat shields doesn't matter. Doesn't have enough, I don't think, to really do it.
God, Sting has so many units right now.
Yeah.
3 Banshees, 3 Siege Tanks, 23 Marines against 19 Marines and 1 Siege Tank. Somehow, some way, LucifroN needs to delay so much, but it's not going to happen. Sting pushing in.
Sieges all at once, and this allows LucifroN to actually get a great engagement on these Marines. He's got to back up. Oh, Sting has to be careful about that, man. You don't want to siege both tanks at once.
But look how much time he's buying with these supply bunkers. He is actually so supply blocked, though, because of the way in which he had to wall off.
Yeah.
So even though he's buying so much time, he can't produce because he's supply blocked.
And now LucifroN does have a Viking out that's very, very useful indeed. Can start to push things back, especially when they run out of cloak. And he has his siege one, so he's stalled out to there. So Sting's still doing a lot of damage. And, in fact, starting a command center, realizing that he may have to try to play this out.
Yeah.
But LucifroN did a pretty good job stalling that. He kept the bunker alive, like, way longer than Sting should have allowed.
I think we see another command center go down in a second. Because he saw his opponent had 3 command centers, right?
Yeah.
So he has to now say, yeah, I've got a good amount of infrastructure. Yeah, I've got a lot of army out. I can control the middle of the map pretty easily here.
Yeah.
So I need to get myself in a very, very good economical base.
He needs... Not just that, though, because, look, he's got 28 SCVs to 45, even after killing that many SCVs.
He has to kill the tech lab on the factory.
He's going to have to expand to the bottom right, man. That's,
yeah.
His production's going to go in that other third, so...
Yeah. It would have been so good.
It's going to be an orbital with a tech lab on. It's going to be so sick. Makes
meals. Whoa. It's just like, yeah. We need this. Actually, no, we don't need this.
It makes meals for 200 minerals.
That's how they balance out Terran. Like, all the Terrans are like really angry right now that they're kind of behind, so they just have a mule-producing command center.
That would be great.
There we go. There's that 3rd command center on the way. As for now, LucifroN grabbing himself the armory, getting those upgrades pumping, and with that stim halfway done almost here, he's just racking out. He's got a good base to continue kind of powering on with this game.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's trying to hold certain locations. Like right here, he's trying to stall out the 3rd base of LucifroN.
Yeah.
But he's got to be careful. He can't be out here too much longer. If he stays out much longer, when Stim finishes, he loses his army. So
have you seen the SCV count right now? It's 51 to 28.
He hasn't been making SCVs. I actually, a while ago, I looked at it. It was at 28.
Yeah.
He just isn't making SCVs at all.
Look, I mean, yeah, he's not producing. He's getting these 2 command centers up, but he's not producing. So he could be catching up quite nicely, getting things going, but it's not happening right now. And there we go. Oh, no, those 3 SCVs are for LucifroN, never mind.
Well, he just now is starting SCVs, so that's good. He does need to get more SCVs out, no doubt about it. You know, his army supply is still very strong. He's still got a very nice army. More Marines than LucifroN, more siege tanks. Obviously,
he needs to make it work for him, though. Like, he's got these 3 Banshees. I mean... Yeah, they have cloaks, so technically you could try and put some harassment on. There is that 1 Viking, which is kind of annoying, but needs to find a little way to come back. Be it via expanding a little bit quicker than your opponent, or be it via doing a little bit of damage somewhere.
To be honest, with 3 cloak Banshees, if he wants, he can set up a siege line and start pushing forward with the Banshees. I mean, 1 Viking is not going to take out 3 cloak Banshees. How many scans is it going to take? 40? 40 scans?
For pretty much 40 scans.
40 scans,
die. Takes a while. Especially if you split up all the Banshees, right? Like, you just come in from every angle being annoying. That'd be horrible.
And look, now we do kind of have this tank line situation. Trying to pick off a siege tank. He'll get this one. And see, this is a valuable move. Moves like this are what Sting needs to come back. But it's going to take a little bit because LucifroN has such good production. He has so many more SCVs, 38 to 69 right now with LucifroN in the lead. So, you know, unless he gets an army roll, he's going to have to just pick things off slowly but surely.
And LucifroN for now actually loading up 2 medevacs, going for some drop play later on, apparently, as he will maybe find a little bit of room. But, oh, this is a nice angle for Sting to actually push in here, I feel, with the Banshees. He's going to be able to support them quite nicely with Marines and tanks from the low ground. And actually also negating that missile turret is also a very, very nice thing to have. Oh, second one.
Well, this is a nice little move. He has to be careful again, though, because eventually LucifroN's supply is going to shoot way up with his great production, and he's going to be able to go out, stim, spread, and charge into this army and kill it.
Yeah.
And if Sting loses this army one time, he's out of this game.
To supply, actually stims up trying to catch some of those, but the Siege Count's doing a pretty good job from the low ground. Two Sensor Towers in exactly the same place here for LucifroN, and he is actually going for a double drop up to the north here in the base, so that could do a little bit of damage as well. Actually, Sting's entire army is actually nowhere near to be seen.
Well, here we go. This drop is actually really powerful from LucifroN, and he's going to kill quite a bit. Oh my god, I would just target those depots just because he just dropped them.
So true. They are so costly right now, and if he actually catches those, and he's actually just going to go for a little bit of... Oh, no. He's going to turn around and kill them.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's not even necessarily the right choice to kill them, but I couldn't stop myself if I saw those there. Now,
so true.
I mean, he's killed off an eBay. Sting is still trying to push forward here. It's done working, though. That Banshee's almost out of energy. He has plenty of Vikings. This drop is done for from LucifroN, but look at the supply difference he now has. And SCV-wise, it's down to 26 against 77. It looks like we're going to go into Game 5.
Yeah, it really, really does right now. He's killed off 23 workers to the 20 of Sting actually killing those off there. So, I mean, Sting is just like throwing down scans. LucifroN's just throwing down scans everywhere. He actually finds those siege tanks in a great location, picks off one or two of them in the process, and those Marines are in full retreat right now. LucifroN taking full command of this game.
Yeah, he is up by 80 supply. Okay, he's up by 50 SCVs. So that's 30 Army, 50 SCVs. He's got more tanks, more Marines, better upgrades, same amount of medevacs, and he's got Vikings where his opponent does not. Okay, LucifroN is not going to lose this game from here. The game is over. Unless he has to so bungle an attack. I don't even know how that would happen. Like, I think an attack move is good enough. Like a move command, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe, man. He just, like, walks across his units. He doesn't actually do any damage. And actually catches a load more Marines there for free. And this is another really nice engagement for LucifroN. 100 supply up. We'll take out a ton of those Marines. Sieging up as well. The Marines of Sting get absolutely berated. GG for game number 4. As LucifroN ties it up. Not down and out just yet. The Spanish Desperado on the way to try and take this best of 5.
That's right. Now this is getting tense, man. Both are Terran players that are left in this tournament.